Growing the beans again? Not quite. Well, that's good. Good shit, dude. That stinky cheese. Good deal. All right, so today, first of all, thank you very much, LewkForce, for the 10,000 channel point redemption. Big shout out to LewkForce. I know you guys just did, but throw him another one. As a thank you for doing this. I appreciate it. We have our coconut dream. This can be bought on Amazon. Our Daddy Bezos. Comes in this nice little black bag. And it is pre-ground. I could not get the beans by themselves. You do have to get them already ground up. Which isn't bad. It's all right. Yes, I assume it's going to be very cocoa nutty indeed. I was really surprised when I was when I was brewing it, rather. The coconut smell didn't really hit until about half of it was brewed. And so I was sitting there and I'm like, man, is this going to be coconutty at all? But no, it did eventually start filling the house with the cocoa nutty goodness. Me personally, I'm a big fan of coconut. I like it a lot. It's one of my favorite flavors. I put the lime in the coconut and drink it all up. You know it. There you go. Look at them coconuts. Beautiful. Beautiful. But thank you very much, LewkForce, for the support. All the not a fan chash. But all the support you've given me. Everything that you've helped me with. Even designing our lovely roast rate break screen when we're getting ready. I've been looking forward to this since we bought it. Lime coconut blend when? I mean, you just pour some lime juice in it, couldn't you? It'd be alright. Maybe? I don't know. Who knows? But I thought you were double brewing with a taco coffee. Oh my god, that would have been so bad. Like, looking back with the taco coffee that I had today, I probably would have put it even lower than a 4. Just because it was reminding me something today of something that I don't know what it is, but it was reminding me something today of something I was not enjoying of. But we rated it what we rated. And it's also why we drink on it for the week, because that way we know. No, not diarrhea. It was like I don't even know how to explain it, just because I don't know what causes it. There's sometimes when I like it doesn't happen very much anymore, but when I was growing up, it was like this feeling in the back of my throat, and then every time I coughed, it felt like really not burn, but it felt really, burn's the only word I've got for it. It's not, obviously, I'm not talking like heartburn and acid reflux, no, but it was just when you would cough, it would like, the back of your throat would burn, and I don't really know how to explain it outside of that, but no, as a 35-year-old, I have dealt quite frequently with acid reflux. But, so today, enough Shakira for sure. Enough about spicy taco. We have this beautiful organic coconut dream. I'm on tonight, on my hips don't lie, and I'm starting to feel you, boy. But I get a strong coconut smell, as one would expect. Laryngitis, maybe? I don't know. I don't know if I've ever had laryngitis. But it smells very coconutty, very artificially coconut. Like, I don't know if you guys know the differentiation, at least for me personally. Artificial coconut has more of a, like, manufactured smell to it. Not going to drink it from a coconut. If I had one, Luke, maybe. Yeah, but it definitely gives it, like, it's got a heavy manufactured smell to it. But we'll see, right? Bottoms up. Cheers. Okay. So like where the like the spicy taco, the flavoring like kicked through the coffee. This does not have that go with it. You can definitely tell the coffee taste, and then the coconut's an afterthought. Um, I really will say that it's definitely the manufactured taste of the coconut. You've got the so it's kind of like when you bite into like a Mounds bar or something. Um, that coconut doesn't really feel. I've never had coconut ice cream, so I'm not really sure. Um, it doesn't really feel like the coconutty. You get like the waxiness. I guess you kind of get a waxiness with regular coconut too. I can't tell you the last time I've had like fresh coconut, if ever. But it really gives you like that waxy flavor to start with, while you have the bitterness of the coffee, and then it fades into the yeah, that's probably I would that's a very good description, Chesh. And then it fades into the coconutty. It's not bad. I don't hate it. I like it better than I liked the spicy taco. It's probably one of the better coffees that I've had here recently. But it's still isn't. I shouldn't say recently, because technically the last one that we did was a dime. So, it's a nice cup of coffee. It's not too bitter at the start to go with that waxiness. But and then the little ease into the coconut's pretty good as well. In all totalness, would I drink this more than my Maxwell? I'd say it's probably interchangeable. I'll probably end up giving this a 5, just because there's no bad taste. You're gonna have coconut aftertaste for days. That's probably very true. It's very coconutty aftertaste. I'd probably describe it very much so if like one of those coconut cakes were really bitter. But the cup's not. The coffee itself isn't very bitter itself, but it's just compared to the sweetness of like what coconut usually is. It's more bitter than you would anticipate with how the coconut is. And that's just from your beans. I don't know if these are. I imagine they're artificially flavored, because these are Arabic beans, and they're infused with organic coconut and creamy coconut milk. So I'd be interested to know. So when you prep coffee beans, all right, you have to wash them. You have like a wet process, or you have, but there's like a rinsing method that you do, and I wonder if they do that rinsing method with the coconut milk instead of like a water for a wet process. It'd be interesting to find out. But yeah, Luke, good cup of coffee. I'll give you a 5 out of 10. We've definitely had better. We've definitely had worse. But thank you very much, as always, everybody, for hanging out. The inner rind of a coconut. I could, maybe. I don't know. I've never done it. So I could imagine that's what it would be like. But to say yes, for sure, that's what it is, I can't. I don't have enough information. Now try regular coffee in a coconut show. You don't know what coffee I'm referring to? Well, that's funny, Riv. There's an entire playlist on my YouTube designated to all 43, soon to be 44 coffees that we've tried on stream. But a YouTube. It is indeed. Yeah, you can see all the lovely reactions I've ever had from any cup of coffee, from dill to mud water. I would donate to you to buy a whole ass coconut drink coffee out of. I don't think it would be that expensive. Coconuts aren't that expensive, are they? But mud water was an experience. And not to mention mushroom-infused coffee. We've tried... It's insane to think about how many coffees we've tried throughout the last year and a month or so. Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, coconuts can't be that expensive. I don't know. I've never bought a coconut. So I think the hardest thing would be opening the coconut. Can be cheap in the south, but up north more, right? I would imagine, because you've got to pay for shipping and stuff. But, yeah. Thank you, Luke. Much appreciated, my dude, for your support and watching all of my shenanigans. So, Snake, the only way that I've ever brewed coffee is through a drip pot. Whacking the back with a big knife. Nah, I get that, but I don't know if I've got a sharp enough knife. But coconuts are hardy. You could deliver fresh coconuts to Antarctica. Really? Bring it out here, we'll get it open. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Well, I'm sure, Ma. You guys have that one knife that... And speak of the devil, Bristol, stepping right in. If you guys have missed a roast raid, check them out on that playlist. All of them are there. Every single one. And after stream tonight, we will have this one on there too. But thank you so much, Luke. They are listening. Bristol always drops that. Always drops that during roast raids. I need to give that man a raise. But yeah, I'll give you a 5. So next roast rate will be next Monday, I believe. I think. Maybe. I'm not sure based off of work what's going to be going on. I'm going to try for Monday. I don't know. Make sure you wear that shirt next time you come over. No. This is my favorite cutoff, Ma. My favorite cutoff. It fits perfectly. It is nice. I've worn this to bail. I've worn this for work. That's why it's got grease all over it. This is my I'm getting down and dirty with something shirt. I'd hate to have to make another one. You know? It's so good. I know Mom's been trying to get rid of this shirt for a long time. But just order Chinese food noise. But I'm going to fill up my cup. We'll be back with more Vampire Survivors. We'll see how you guys are liking it when I come back. And if you guys have had enough of voting and blowing my chat up, maybe we'll try something else. This was just kind of a impromptu stream. Not impromptu. I'd planned on doing it, but I really wanted to try and see how the Vampire Survivor worked with the Twitch integration. And you guys are knocking it out of the park. So give me a little bit. I'm going to go fill up my cup. I've already got my water bottle and everything filled up. But we'll be right back. And break.